From right field on the south side of Chicago, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Thorpe. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Marlins, Marcell Ozuna. Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Here's Trey Turner, 8th in the National League at RBIs. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That to right, Tauchman has this one sized up, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back at right field. Our starter in this one, Ryan Helsley. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. Outside low. Ball 1. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one at triple digits.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Austin Slater stands in.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First offering, and it just misses.
Come on, Austin.
And that's a little high. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-1 now. Just missed. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Mike Tauchman. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Robert now. Just off the inside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
A little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Andrew Vaughn now. Golden opportunity right here. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Rojas. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dylan Cruz. That's down and in. Cruz, a left fielder with good range, 23 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
That one out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. That catches the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is
That's the
outside.
ball.
That
Count
one
is full.
misses. Full count, 3-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. First and second, no outs. You're in game one of this 3-game set.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up is ugly.
That one misses,
That's the ball.
and the count is 1-2.
Really
1-2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses down and away.
We got a full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Three-two now. Strikes him out with 100. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater. He reached on a walk his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98.
1-2,
but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Cruz under this one. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. First pitch just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And strike 2.
That was straight queso.
1
right
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. New inning getting started, and now here's the veteran DH, Garrett Hampson. Thorpe back to work, and he lays down a bunt, and that's foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. He goes down looking. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed. The 1-0. And another ball. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's in and out of his glove to second, and he's safe. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Trey Turner, flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Mountcastle on second. Ozuna at first. 1 gone. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. 1 runs in. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Ben Joyce. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Robert now walked his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Cruz right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Benintendi to the plate.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Stepping in, Lenny Sosa. First pitch misses. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
Ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And that one is inside.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Just missed. Strike on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side, Sosa sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Dylan Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls,
it might be
2
time
strikes.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Josh Rojas. First pitch, not close. White Sox down a run. And that drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya.
1 and 2.
You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just
Nope, that's
outside.
outside.
And the
Ball.
count now even up. That one
That's the
missing
ball.
inside.
Full count.
That one is inside ball
Take your
4.
base.
And I mean, oh, so close. Here's the White Sox DH, Austin Slater. That
See
one
ya.
at triple digits.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed. Crow Armstrong
One ball,
goes
no strike.
5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him swinging. Here's Garrett Hampson. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4. Take your
One of
base.
the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
downstairs. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Keaton Wynn.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. In the air, left field. Cruz on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That's in there. 0-1. White Sox down a run. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. There's the strike.
One.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Top 6, Trey Turner at the plate. Thorpe back to work. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1. Drag 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. So Trey goes down on strikes. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adley Rutschman. That misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And a 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's going to be Josh Young. That one to first. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher for the Marlins, Matthew Liberatore.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Well, 1-run game. There's been intending to start it off. Fought off foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side,
outside.
same side he throws from.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. And there's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mountcastle to first in time. And there's two away. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Grandal in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
On the ground to the left. Turner slings to first. That takes care of Grandal. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gus Varland.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Dylan Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's high.
And that one upstairs. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Around third. Relay throw. He's in there. and they're up by 3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Showed a willingness.
New pitcher on now, number 64.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan Mountcastle. Lifted in the air, right field. Topman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Josh Rojas. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's in the dirt.
Low.
That's outside. And the count is 3-1. Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, right field, Fitzgerald. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Chicago, Austin Slater. That's in for a strike. Pulls that one foul.
One and 2.
That misses the zone.
That's a
and
ball.
now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line to left. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at right field. We're in the top of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Trey Turner. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Benintendi is there. Puts it away for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Man at first, one away. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to first, could be 2. Vaughn over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Yennier Cano into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 78, Yennier Cano.
And now it's Luis Robert. And there's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The delivery to Robert. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one fouled off. That clips the corner. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses off the plate, and the count 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Andrew Benintendi steps up, 1 for 3. Just missed. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
There's a strike. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Lenny and Sosa.
0-1.
That missed
One
by
ball,
a
one
lot.
strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. The tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Making a move at second base. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Brooks Baldwin. Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Brooks Baldwin. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. New pitcher on here, Tyler Gilbert.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Baldwin makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And up next for Miami, Dylan Cruz.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Gilbert,
1 ball, no
he's
strikes.
someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tachman coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And that one clips the corner. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
From a pitcher's
1-2 is the
perspective,
count.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.